I'm a big identity person, so love going into the weeds about identity, and hopefully some folks listening in that are aspiring to get into cloud security, if they pick identity, that's like the best part. So, in my
Yeah,
opinion, but
I think you already shared the top secret how to get into the cloud or cloud security. Identity is one of those, right?
when it comes to identity security, ultimately, the most critical is securing global admin and kind of those adjacent accounts. And if they have Active Directory, there's also, certain things you want to do to make sure that if like Active Directory is breached, that they also can't a threat actor can't easily move into Azure AD or sort of vice versa if Azure AD was breached. But you would see even patterns like a lot of, I mean, probably the top common things you'd see are either way too many global admins. You see daily driver, like, my regular user account, that's also a global admin. And on those highly privileged accounts, the lack of MFA,
Mhm.
being deployed on them. We see in a lot of ransomware attacks and, all these cyber attacks that a lot of times Active Directory is kind of used to move throughout. And right, if you think of domain admin as that keys to the kingdom, I mean, global admin is like that, but on steroids, depending on how you integrate everything into Azure AD. And I predict that we'll see threat actors trying to move that direction because you really could operate with a lot of speed and taking over organizations, clouds. I could have VM contributor on a domain controller, and maybe we don't consider my account highly privileged, and we're not realizing that if I'm breached, I can run some commands on the management plane right through the Azure portal or Azure CLI and basically infiltrate that domain controller. And now I have domain admin, and now I'm going into all your sort of legacy, server infrastructure.